Aspect of fire. The second part of the tome was about nature spirit, western part of Whiterun. Like Dragon's Bridge. Based on the description of the spirit supposed to appear in near the lumber mill in Dragon's Bridge, I should go along the path by the lumber mill and cross the river. To be surrounded by stone hedges. The book also states that once I'm near the arrow, I will feel a fiery presence. Time to go get a kitty. Time to go get a kitty. Oh, there's a filter. Here we are, where we're supposed to be, at least I think so. Said to cross through, follow the path from the mill. So this is the path. At least I think. Oh, there. You feel fiery presence. There he is. That's a bear. That's a fire kitty. Come here, kitty. I have my own kitty at home. A lot better than you. You're fluffy. I must have. I will become you. Oh. Oh, we defeated it. I have absorbed the kitty and the wolf. I'm complete. Blah blah. Ice wolf, fire, and aspect of earth. The third part of the tome was about an ancient spirit of the eastern part of the rift. After much lines of description as how the spirit looks like, I've managed to create a rough illustration. Spirit is said to appear east of Shore Stone. I have also made an illustration. Description serve my memory best while I'm looking there. I will feel a rumbling presence. Alright. When I am near the area, I will feel a presence, but I did not feel a presence. There wasn't any presence. I did feel a presence, but I didn't see a cave. I'm supposed to see a cave, but there is no cave. And it's an open cave, so I'm thinking it's not a load door cave. Meaning, I'm completely fucked. Oh, is this it? No. Oh, yeah, it is. Hey. Face shock. Yes. I am a bear now. Ow. So it deletes the past book and gives me a new book. Okay, this will go. Aspect of nature. The fourth part of the tome was about an ancient spirit, the southwestern part of Whiterun. After a much longer desire, I found to appear near roadside ruins just outside the structure. I've also made an illustration, so near the west side of Falkreath. Once I'm in the area, I will feel some sort of serene. There she is. Hey.
like an old lady.
Popo, Lord Popo, in the sky. Witness my triumph. Xenoverse 2 is out and Puddin is kind of out there
That
now.
all you got? Damn it.
Yes.
You hit like an old lady. I'll carve out your heart and feed it to you.
Aspect of nature. Completed. Wrath of nature. Let me look at the aspect of nature. Transform into resistance to magic is greatly increased.
After I'm done with you, you ain't gonna walk right again. You who picked the wrong day to be alive.
God, yeah. Alright. Don't actually know how to start the second part of the quest.
Oh, you think that hurt? Watch this. Just forever.
So I'll look up how to start the next part of the quest, but before that I'll show you guys what each transformation resembles and looks like. Let's do the aspect of fire first. We didn't see that one.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took some guy's knee and used it for an arrow.
So fireballs. Now let's try Earth. Blood of the Wild. There's no space attack this time. It's probably gonna be the slowest. Whoa, whoa. This one's just stagger guy. And now the last one that we've acquired. Aspect of nature. Oh, it heals everyone around me. Oh, and that's my sword on the ground. That's not the mod's fault, that's all geared up fault. I think that heals me and attacks. Does that shoot bees? Oh, shifted that. I made babies. You are my children. We will go to the rave club. Finally, I can carpool. The blood of the wild ceases. That's a cool effect. Alright. We did it. We've completed the first part of our transformation druidness.
Love you.
Well,
I love
the second sequel part of this mod quest line is actually a story quest. So we're gonna do that. To do that, you need to go to Whiterun. Also, give me. Well, I fucking closed it, so whatever. I had the name of the author, and now it's gone. Just type in Path of the Druid or Wrath of Nature into Google, you'll find it. Temple of Kinnereth. So, I thought Kinnereth was a fake god, but no, it's not. It's a real god. This is part of Whiterun. So, how to start this quest? You need to go to Temple of Kinnereth and poor soldier. You need to pray at one of the shrines. Oh, hello.
The pain is already easing.
One moment, please. Need to.
Greetings, mortal.
You sound a bit young. What? How did you? Who are you?
I am the one they call Esmeralda, a herald of the sky goddess Kinnereth. I have come before you in her stead.
A herald of Cain? Kine? What message do you bring of the goddess?
It has been brought to our attention that you are able to commune with the spirits and borrow their powers through a life pact.
So what if I can?
Then consider yourself blessed. The spirits do not normally commune to just about anyone.
Why is that?
This kind of power is supposedly held by only one individual at specific regions across Tamriel. What the goddess had foreseen has already been set in motion.
Is there another one like me here in Skyrim?
Indeed, a being who wields this power eventually becomes a champion of Kinnereth. A dark elf named Adros Arvel currently holds the same power you do. Adros had a very dark and cruel past before being brought to the light of the goddess. She thought that by saving him from his mournful existence, he would be able to forget all the cruelty and suffering he had witnessed. She had hoped that Adros would be able to change his fate and embrace the light. But her vision held true, and now Adros is slowly growing dark and malevolent from the hatred he has kept deep within his subconscious.
What does this have to do with me? Seriously.
Champions of Kinnereth are bound by a strict moral code.
I have a horse that killed a family.
Although the goddess allows free will, she tries to extend her influence upon the world to maintain order. You are to serve as that influence.
Am I gonna be like the Ghost Rider? Kill a man that I've never met?
The goddess frowns upon unnecessary violence.
Aw.
Perhaps you may learn how to deal with Adros by some other means, given that you now share the same gift.
Alright.
Very well. I will show you where Adros dwells. We will speak again soon. May the light of the goddess shine upon you.
Ow. Find the Dunmer. So we need to go speak the current champion of Kinnereth. He is growing more dark, going back to his old ways. So we need to do one of two things. Do what we can and leave him to
Are
it,
you married?
or
Make sure you treat your wife respect she deserves.
help him overcome his things. So if we help him overcome it, he will become our follower. But if we leave him to it, we will eventually be called on to deal with him as he goes on a rampage. We need to do that because I don't want him as a follower. I want the power he holds to be able to transform off from an orc. What happened to my sounds?
Hello? Who's there? I'm gonna rip you in half.
What happened? Whoa. What's happening to me? Oh, there goes my head. I'm at a genuine loss.
You look heavier somehow.
Do I? I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Here for work?
Ah!
Get an axe
Popo!
and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Oh, Popo. I have done nothing.
An adventurer. I know a fool's proud air of conviction when I see it.
How could you tell? He just told us. Why are we so stupid?
I always found the confidence so sickening. Like the bandit's certainty of a successful raid.
I didn't find that
Only
sickening of that too.
He then realizes his target is a mage with embers in her eyes and white-hot lightning for fingers. Tell me, Sarah, what brings you to my humble abode?
What are you doing here out in the woods?
Waiting for a hero like you to cleanse the world and free me from my torment, of course. Oh, don't give me that look. Heroes are utter fiction, cackling at those who grasp at its dancing shroud. If you must know, I have a habit of wandering, and this is where chance has found us.
You seem a little insane. I'm not sure I like you at all.
Ha ha ha. So quick to judge. How can you possibly know I'm insane when I haven't even told you of the time I convinced a man in a pub that I was the Daedric Prince of fluffed pillows named Snufflebites? Oh dear. I'm getting too personal, aren't I?
I think you may need some help.
Help? That's curious. What makes you think I need help? Is it because I'm not a slobbering slave to Kinnereth? Is it because you think I'm a poor, tortured victim clinging to my sanity? Perhaps you think I need someone to see through my veil and lead me into the light once more. Ha! You can't save the world, Sarah. It will take you to black, wretched depths that will leave a rotting handprint seared into your soul, as it did mine.
Emeralda sent me.
Ah, that witch. How she haunts me. Although, she had drawn herself distant since Kinnereth stopped giving me orders. She's always had this bizarre notion that I need to be saved. Saved. Priests need to be saved. Those like me. Those blackened by time and the aftermath of man's fervent ego. We are the ones who see life as it truly is. A macabre, ghastly masquerade spinning into the void.
I have a horse that killed a family. And why do you think she needs to be
The
saved?
same reason that you do. In her fragile mind, I have fallen from a place of great power and prestige. A place where she comfortably dwells. We live in very different worlds, she and I. She feels that I have let evil permeate my soul, soak into it as the dark amber of mead soaks into the drunk's mind. What she, the pristine pantheon of purity, does not know is that I merely reflect existence as it has shown itself to me. As I said, adventurer, different worlds. Now run along.
How do I do that? Oh, hey! Okay. But,
It seems you are having troubles convincing him to open up to you. Adros does not respond well to pity, as he is proud. Perhaps targeting his pride in a different manner might work to your advantage. Try offering yourself as an apprentice. There is much to learn from him, but be wary. I sense that he is not showing his true self. At least, not yet.
yo, you see the... Where'd he go? Seriously. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
I thought I made myself rather clear. Why are you still here?
Wouldn't it hurt to learn a few things from you, sir?
Well, isn't that endearing? I expect you'll ask me to hold your hand and make you lunch next.
Sure.
My powers are beyond
like
your
steak.
comprehension, Sarah, and cannot be taught as if it were as simple and common as alchemy. No, I'm afraid you'll have to ask someone with less discerning standards than I. Might I suggest a niece? I've heard she whips up a delightful concoction using the essence of Tro.
That's the white run. Okay. I've heard stories about you. It would be honored to serve as your apprentice.
Have you now? Yes, word certainly travels, doesn't it? I suppose it's not surprising, considering how dreadfully boring most lives are. It's as though others' triumphs will fill those gnawing gaps of emptiness and boredom if we just prattle on about them long enough. Of course, by we I mean you. I've no need for such idle pastimes. Now, I will show you what you seek, Sarah. At a price.
I have a
Return
lot of
tomorrow
money.
for your first lesson.
I'll wait here for 24 hours. I will stand in front of you and wait 24 hours. I'm sure there's a wait instantly button. Or a remove the... It'd be cool if the camera went up and the UI went away and I just saw the whole world turn. Whoa, I did not see his eyes from the distance. Aw, it's becoming dark again. There you are. I'm ready for your first lesson, Master.
Well, look what the saber cat dragged in.
I can turn into that.
I guess I didn't scare you off well enough yesterday, Sirrah. I suppose if I'm to dirty my hands, I shouldn't do it on an empty stomach. What say you bring me one of those delectable sweet rolls before we get started?
A sweet roll. What does that have to do to my training?
You were the one who came tumbling down the forest and asked for my services, remember? Or has the mundane day-to-day routine you call an existence clouded your memory? If you're to be my apprentice, you are going to abide by my rules. Now get going.
Relax, here's a sweet roll. I happen to have one with me. I can't believe I do. I was actually about to just check the console for sweet rolls.
Oh? How long has this
Oh.
been in your dirty little pocket?
Probably forever.
It's just as well.
Now what?
I guess this will have to do. Now, let's get started. Fancy a swim? I have misplaced an amulet somewhere inside the wreckage of a ship at the center of the lake. Go on over there and fetch it for me while I enjoy my breakfast.
Okay. Probably should have the quest. You know what? This is a perfect time. Up, but it's supposed to be able to. Oh, there he goes. I was like, wait. Woo! Bum ba dum da dum ba da bum bum ba dum ba dum ba da bum ba da. Down there. Can't defeat him. Can't defeat him. Can't defeat him. Up.
Back so soon? Well, how was it?
There was a huge ferocious fish inside the ship.
Oh, that. I may have left out one tiny detail. That fish swallowed my amulet whole while I was out inspecting the wreckage. It's disturbing the balance of life in the lake, so it needs to go.
How am I supposed to defeat it?
Ah, so you finally realized one of your weaknesses, haven't you?
Sure.
Considering that I'm in a good mood thanks to that delightful sweet roll, I'm going to let you off easy. Stand over there by that rock.
By the rock. Yes, sir.
This might leave you a a bit lightheaded.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'd like a
go on
Tylenol,
now.
please.
Just run into the lake, and you'll see. I'd suggest that you steer away from fishermen while you're in the water from now on.
Here we go. Wow, it just ceases when I'm... Oh, that's kind of cool. It just ceases when I go up on land.
Never trust a Daedra with a smile on his face.
Never met a Daedra with a smile on his face. I am a swordfish, literally. You dead, brah? Family heirloom. I am a literal swordfish. Oh. 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 Damn it. Let me change all geared up. Is it all geared up? Equipping overhaul, that's what I used. Oh. Does it course through my veins? I'm frozen. Okay, there we go. I am a fishy. Glub, glub. Glub, 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 glub. Glub, 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 glub. I'm back. It felt strange.
No, it takes quite a while to get used to. I'm surprised you were able to transform back without any hitches. I've heard tales of some people that were stuck with slaughterfish heads for months. Imagine their faces, with the fangs, and the big eyes, and the slimy scales, with the Anyway, that's all for today, Sarah. I've things to attend to. We'll meet here again next morning.
I'm gonna wait until noon and then wait 24 hours because I want to see his face during the light. Also, you guys would probably love to see at all. What's up, Miko? Let's pet you. Pet. Pet. You mean the fucking puzzle? Are you Sudoku?
No.
Let's use the sword.